My name's Ryan and I'm in recovery. I'm just out enjoying a cycle with the sea next to me, some greenery, which is really nice. The weather's beautiful. I'm going to go meet a couple of friends and we're going to do a kind of coastal cycle. It's something I used to do fairly often when I was in periods of being clean, or sometimes even not, and I would kind of just battle through it and pretending I was having a good time to save face with my friends, but generally I'd be like dying on the inside because my body was so fucked from getting on it all the time. But yeah, when I actually got back from rehab, I was thinking, I'm feeling fit and healthy, or healthier, so I want to get back into more active pursuits, including cycling. And I suddenly remembered I didn't have a bike anymore, and I'd actually forgotten that I didn't. And the reason I didn't have a bike is because when I was kind of first, well, I was really heavily using, and I first came clean to my family, I made them all aware of everything and all that kind of stuff. And then I relapsed and was using really heavily again, burning through crazy amounts of money. So the decision was taken. I can't remember, I think it was actually my own decision, but I just said, look here, take my bank cards and the access to my money, just because I'm just burning through crazy amounts of money and it's not sustainable. So I gave my kind of bank cards to my family and access to my bank account, and they were the plan that they would then just kind of give me money as and when I needed it for food and whatever else, but I'd never have access to large amounts of money. But yeah, so I did that, handed everything over, thinking that would maybe help get me clean, but the addict is conniving, the addict is clever, the addict finds ways to feed its addiction. And yeah, I ended up selling my bike, which wasn't an amazing bike. It was a nice bike. It was like £600-700. It was sold it for £80. Quick sale. Just sold it locally. I think it was on Facebook Marketplace. And just so I could get £80 worth of gear, which at the time I was using so much that £80 probably only lasted me an hour or maybe two. So yeah, I sold my £700 bike for 2 hours of sitting in my lounge with my door locked, being high. That's how illogical my using and my addiction had become. But yeah, I bought a new bike and found a similar bike on Marketplace. It's cheap and it feels really good to be out and about and enjoying the good weather.